This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
So be who you dear. And again. Okay. Now about him does a buy and catch Sadio Mane says Anna story in this.
Oh, see, you can't discuss Biwa. You discuss it.
You
discuss it similar one in need 2 weeks rainy.
Okay.
You discuss one.
Confirm say the kick a debate.
There be none on sweating. I'm from Momu say buy an in here and the services. Thinking of Uncle Saudi Arabia.
Okay, but then you're official.
Then you're official. We kick our report. Buildings are reported.
Okay.
And you know.
Hey.
But
after one season.
You know, Bayern. What shall more floody or the guys no mobile last season no man to me amon. Omo who say sign is no more na amwa. But you know, I'm starting through and asking come in me be man son about transfer.
Okay.
Come per se and no am see we chikakra. Could your technical director open your friend Benale pay.
Okay.
Or say yen come obi anti say Ghana football ni say ya sign ade. Ye mo obi anti ase. Na ye kasa dodo. Nti any problem because some of us position no. Nti me ba na me busa awa say Africa how the Ghana better say and no man grid. Me musa new thing there. Me dem see o grid C. Me dem say ho na yo. But I want to see no the people can ho kra me akofem more. Me musa new thing there.
Oh yeah, could do grades na say
grade
A B C
me chemusi. Me ABCD ni.
Okay.
Nti asoro ho ne ye North Africa for apart from Tunisia for now A. Now this Senegal akoka ho.
Libyan so say Libyan.
Omo fem. Na me yo mo fem. This why I can bomb ka. Nti you know Morocco, Algeria, Egypt. Now the Senegal for no ko ho mu now A. Cameroon for nso ko ho mu A. B no eye Mali, Burkina Faso, Tunisia. Now the Cote d'Ivoire for akoka ho mu B. C ni ye ni ye pre-C no. Ye ni Nigeria. Eba South Africa and ye wo C no. I want am dey to.
Oh, Nigeria be kan ho.
Omo kan ho.
Okay.
Nigeria dey na omo wo ho. Ye na omo different bi anim.
Omo quality na omo ni na.
Omo fanye hwe. Dey na omo dey. Your best stage in the last AFCON was round of 16. At the World Cup they failed to qualify. They struggle against Central African Republic, Sierra Leone. This is not Nigeria. Into omo wo. But you know, Penina Oka asem na che no. He was appointed to do a certain job. Oba in 2 years in the job and any because there are countries and Ghana and football abafema just started from somewhere. And Ghana and philosophy. Time Argentina aboard the first World Cup finals in 1930 omko off. Till they had Cesar Luis Menotti. And Cesar Luis Menotti by I don't know say omo grenta football no. Omo antimi innovating ye. Into another the offensive style beba beka ho. They won the 1978 World Cup. Omo winning numerous under 20 and then a Copa America title. Carlos Bilardo betwaso at the Argentina by ABC 1990. Alfio Basile continued with that same style. But after 1998 World Cup, and I know omo said that be. Se star na to us no man you be obesa nneema mu a. Omo bebre. Inti omo call for you say Nesta Peckerman. He was part of the Alfio Basile Hugo Tokali team now. No omo hihye fam no. The technical men call it the developers. Omo di ase ho no omo na omo hihye te say de yakofa Benale pe ba so ma hihia. Inti Argentina for about 2002 World Cup. In the group and Nigeria na England omo ntimi an qualify. No more stars e was a team. So one Roman Riquelme, one Sebastian Veron, Hernan Crespo, and Gabriel Batistuta. Now ntimi an qualify from group we than it is on survival. And no realize this on football. About be through baby ayedi we are. So they need to reshape their football. You know omo fa Nesta Peckerman and omo catch and say on hihye fam ho ma omo. Oplesi resource as second spot. Into philosophically, or per style a bit suit to the guys now no nature from the grassroots. And almost share ya. In 2006, when they came to Germany on the mobile, or be free Abraham a share no in the quarter-final stage and okoye. Into Obia ka say ni project no be share na je who go to caliber to us so it determine yako Canada under 20 no yenya finally in 2014 adie na omhyehyɛ ofem mo na anya yie na omo the finals of the World Cup obia nim sɛ ada obia nim sɛ Di Maria akɔ obia nim sɛ fem mo na omhyɛ na diagu. They finally won the World Cup since 1986. Why? Because they had a person in the name of Jose Nesta Peckerman. Onua free on Osako Colombia. After 2001 at Colombia winning the Copa America, no almost football ne off. And almost for Jose Nesta Peckerman so my femo. Oko no, you know. Oko shisha femo kakra. Ama in 2014, they played for the first time played in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Brazil for no crew more no be sure no yom free. You really know be a boy James Rodriguez Dean and no be a Luis Diaz. In recent times, you can about David Ospina, Davidson Sanchez, Matias Iribe, Juan Fernando Quintero, Radamel Falcao. Now, one team in fashion ain't kind no. So, who Teofilo Gutierrez, who Radamel Falcao, who Gavi Martinez. Na general be hu Luis Muriel Duvan Zapata na hu Luis Diaz abun se adwuma na oye ne fem ho no anya adwuma hu e yade a Colombia for na teso aba amamo football that drew a certain stage enya honko a se oko Brazil a omo developers and those are the professors they call them Ne Franco, Andre Jardin, Rogelio Micali, the late Carlos Amadao omo na hyehyɛ fem ho into be wan se ese Vinicius bi apie obe wan se ese Neymar bi apie obe wan se ese Danilo bi apie obe wan se Endrick bi apie. Why? They have masters over there ageno omo na hyehyɛ fem ho adeba enye ni nyina na be yi. But finally you can have 2, 3, 4 players omo free fem omo abehyehyɛ aduru soro a omo and dominate world footballer obo say international stage no omo na masters omo showcase omo quality wo. And only a Juma masters we here. Benali pay yet a football number but in 2 years. See a uja hoko et said the Carlos Abanda or Wukui. Uja hoko to said ye you send a stop Peckerman Colombia and Argentina Okoya. Omubenya players need be diabo. Omubenya results of the atre. But you know ye the bar. In 2 years, the technical director a dear na on to beat me the atre say you find 2 years so I am. So far under 17. Ya pamo 4 coaches in 3.5 years. So far under 20 years, you were 3 coaches in 2.5 years. What are we developing? Your philosophy in a way. Now you see the philosophy in Abano. And some conquer say in coach because you know till now we've not discussed how a coach is car. Again, and some conquer say do management committee chairman. Ni player womb. Yemfani shame Madame Fournier me pay elections or some cotton player minyesi kana me de beboa e ma niam ni tim ko ya. Those are the areas that we need to look at. But for now e dey na Belgian repair din nsa bi so de a kire eno a ebobo philosophy ni bi bebrebe Holland for omo de England for na kire say e betimi adi o matema. But in general in 13 years they played at the semi-final of the World Cup, they played at the European finals. They've won the Under-20 World Cup. They've won the Under-17 World Cup. They've won the Under-21 European Championship in 13 years after almost starting St. George's. In next tournament, expect England to be at the finals too. Sana project the Germany for no diaje. France for this after years. Omababo World Cup finals, European finals. It is not because of accident. It is because of Clemfontaine. It is a super. But you know, you bet me I need a leader to lead the line for me. That is the most important.
Very emotional from Dele Ali. Do you remember the advice Mourinho gave him Tottenham? It has come to pass. Mourinho is a prophet coach. Get us that video. Hello, Kwaku Guildford, UK.
You know,
on Dele Ali.
Yes. na footballers de bia meka wa and eya metate de baha se team bass e kone ko se isi kwa ma supporter nya we si entry player ka supporters enya we si entry coach ka supporters enya we se players between the come do ma supporters nya we se player nya depression na se wantimi perform a supporters nya we why because we don't even have psychologists or a team name their supporters in here a resource se Dele Alli eme open up eme kan kro we nkyere ya obi te seme mabonachi ya enipa bebre abonachi ya say oye one of the most overhyped England players na ye omunya one good season na we are seeing say yem form nso ano oye baako but you know after that exceptional season with Mauricio Pochettino at Tottenham yenhwe baby at Dele Alli kokai he was a starter for the England team na ombebo 2018 World Cup na omobodu semi final ma Croatia so omtu ani he was part of that team but after that who a steady decline in the game na decline na wa ba be kire ye niema wa kom na di no eniema Dele Alli akom no se sebe eye baby a nkobi ku ne ho eniema wa kom ne niema wa reveal no se ye baby a nkobi ku ne ho but in all this when you come to the pitch supporter doesn't know the supporter ni man say we Dele Alli unya good season at Tottenham you are one of the most talented English guys also unya results but from Besiktas to Everton he's back to zero we nyina ye niema akoso or say he was molested at the age of 6 Franco ba no kan so no had so no hu bi da yeah had ye bua niema wakom no and you know the story ni touching and so emotional said to have a good player no be expect say obetimi level to that height na sa niema we nyina ba be han on the way edu ba bi also okore rehab na also ko training na obi ehun na osesre obi nim ni inside story ene niema na ekọ woni mu a na all suffer that is Dele Alli for you
but in terms of very tired
yes
age 24
yes because you know the situation no okomu no ontimi nyahwe must still no moving on any place ni na na betimi about abeka say e bi de Dele Alli die no
all canon ko hu bi wa na
you know me nyeso so obeka hu bi because what you say you go to a time no I addicted or ba that cross so no do answer no
yeah
I want to believe so passing through all this to that particular height no watra baby a na nka also oka na say no na nka ntimi man back bi but after revealing this I don't think he will go back no and come reveal it
narrow Dele Alli asma to no
yeah
said no okom no
yeah he's going through a lot but what's your story now my dream say e enkrabrema semwa dodo na enkrabrema semwa you see nane papa no Nigeria and ane maame no England into no maame na neti ba ne maame ne sadwam according to no maame ni twa bi pa obro kaso bi alcohol addict na just what ton sem sadwam enti at the age of 6 na just a molesting near or abusing is sexually or revealing in this interview with Gary Neville the overlap program but then at the age of 6 I feel there was na as a bad boy 6-year-old boy you into the end is omumfa ne mra ne papa ho e wo Nigeria na omume discipline onsuye nyansa oba na aja no o se wantumi into about 6 months later eno musa de ne call back at the age of 7 na onum cigarette o smoky 7-year-old boy smoking afi onyampanyimfo bi o mu ka kire ne say ono na betimi di nuro no atonton ama nkrofo a drug peddler because akra de also okitane football ne nuro ni hyase into okọ anya de say police for be so nimu so at the age of 7 na o smoky at the age of 7 no na oton nurubone Dele Alli okaya koduru say around age of 8 no edubebe onyinya so many problems but utie ni nsem na o say munyam kanya me say around the age of 12 ena abusua bi be adopting no like omoji ni free ni maame ni nsem na say abusua no na ten na brabo no around so at the age of 6 na MK Dons Bettinkins for etumia signing as a footballer and that is where he picked it from.
Are you saying say in football this you know one yes animal
no say oje no nyi esa be nyini beduru soro no He's Sani Manos had a brain. What I say?
Yeah.
Okasa at the early stages with the adopted parents, you know, not life is difficult because this is a young boy, a drug addict, will be a bit fun and free street, you know. Not excessive will put up good behavior. Not me impress you because with this answer, so it was so difficult. But sometimes it is easy for all of us to sympathize with him. But I'm saying that if at the age of 16, only a family you claim to be God sent, from the age 12 to 16, where room MK Dons and all that, a dead man was go back. It is sometimes on one casa nipa casa so emere yo can be a deni kosa entity. I agree he had a bad youth age, and I say we saw at the age of 6, 7, 8, 9 thereabout. But after getting into a family, because addiction in Pempi, stopping is difficult. But so to me, Jai, Sani Manina, Eba Beye successful. I think Stardom went to my manager.
Yeah.
And as I didn't call back because so when Nimpana could be the another time, no, a woman on the do call. Now, I call Turkey and fat. On what checking who into rehabilitation home. So feels on you okay
For 6 weeks or so. Yeah.
Yanshan. Me fear with these people is the one who you cry or Koba or Besa Kopi. Probably his return to Everton, he needs to be accepted. He needs public sympathy and all that. Into this interview, knowing their society, they are so emotional about some of these stories. And sometimes some people even think says so to me making wala or better than say dear amman kwadanke to a munso fa sa to be any say they can still make it in life. And to people like him, they want to hold him high esteem and ensure that he will lead a good life. It's why this interview in general, the most important thing is that uncle will be questionable beside. If he goes back to it, he hasn't set a good example for himself and for the kids.
All right. Bilali, now when you say you rant any maba be brave, what do you want?
Dear,
Oh, me can omo
in the body,
we can sports. Omo active voice sports. You know near the man remember you know be brave. It was hard to man.
General, sir, drugs. Okay, if I will.
And yes, some good.
If I will, you come my voice in the family, the bubble.
What do you want? I don't know.
If you suffer painkillers, maybe a new thing doesn't want to come up. But when you get associated with the clubs and the players in Libya, you know, you know, quite trauma no munumbi. Obu oha or time no game no so best start. No assess animal. I think we don't start what bench and so.
Yeah.
We know a number of them.
I saw the 2 America.
But the 2 America. Totoa. And I can't be crass. Some of the players need become being a bua or mutu me.
Yeah.
Say minimum one player in the last 2 medicals for Philly. Ningina duty no.
Come here.
Drugs.
Yeah, why Ghanaian?
Oh, outside.
Yeah, outside. The last 2 medicals ningina wa Philly.
Nyoma
Yeah.
Bua na with the end the deposit to be a free man when you know found the nyagro. Eti there are a number of them. Drugs you can use and we na no de grofo fa no normal e bi so nom painkillers pa e di si atwa kremu
hadwen nsem de empese e beka na yo klasa
make a be mu din na mani so
aben wo mo nyoma say o mo nom anajo o ma pon bibia kofie
e bi so ma fodisia pa
oh and the crowd say nya kenye hu bibiri
ene sa na ma na mo de
no one of Aphrodisia bia what do you call match bia match no amaso Aphrodisia no
debi
and do be a o hwem anim tumi twanko
debi bra
no
bra ko ready
Aphrodisia one bia Aphrodisia one bia refa
me person make say naturally me a gift
no wow me I don't catch him so one Aphrodisia
no Aphrodisia no ko yimu
the standard of use
I don't do Aphrodisia
no what's Aphrodisia no ko yimu
Me as a person.
You as a presenter.
Former president.
You as a sports presenter.
Former president. Yes.
You as a sports presenter. Would I make one? And then for president, would I make one? You as a sports presenter. You as a sports presenter.
Me as a president. No.
All right. But you mranti ni mababia. Omojuma mo ya.
There was this player.
Mofa Dele Ali adi enfanye sempa.
There is this player halftime. Ukochuchiye. I was hearing him say, right after the game, he has a game. Right after the match, he has a game.
Okay.
Then halftime.
The next say, our man home 1 hour.
Ojira park in Swinina. Match now, we match a train on audio.
Club.
After listening to Dele Ali's interview, Jose Mourinho didn't help him one bit. Labeling him as lazy without trying to find out the cause of his problems. It's not a proper man management. Okay. Kudos to your crew. Greetings, my friend Andy KERM. I always like how he flows without fear. SK Brekum anyway Abreye. Omakasa kakra we are me pese mehwe Jose Mourinho the advisor or the Emma Dele Ali no mami chiu.
General, I think say club administrators ni be so have players no. E be also a coaches no. You have players no. Players ni be o me very very good in a match uhia no but be injury of injury ba. E be kra doctor na ka chen so on 2 weeks. Ono a player no timu say na honam mu no ontimi more match way. It was because a coach Mr. Match with the monko. But some of the coaches need to be inside players. So where the onum a draw back come in bia. It me my bomb match we say we and you be Mr. here game club administrators need be so can convince players. And while when me game a to be a penny for be a more bottom sika a dema players be a show mo a twetwe mo kakra to a case bia non para back mienu never bomb match we. I had players need be intimi and rejected the idea. Obey and a family we are. Na fi ababa ye men say addiction satam no a benya nipa no 2-3 years time 4 years time probably say the hudu kan na club administrator no only play na deep party but go back to the roots e be na panimu bi and I advise no man fight because I've seen a couple of players even the lower tier na ote paracetamol 500 milligram etimienu ye 1 gram onom full no para no nyina wonom a orema nanum ye ma na onom nsu aguso. It is a nyamia mwa no start game no a oti bench ho no a ene ma genu obeye de achiro no oye mbehyehew ba okọ game num so a na ka chense koye adwuma we ya behu no odimirika no nam the other side ho to twam adwuma why dazed off enti a very 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 serious issue a wo root e wo game num na the
maybe kwabra be queen share experience with me maybe bi kwa wo hwe show no wo petrojet he was their life warrior into one game krom person Messi. Maybe plan na ye ne ya no dampa so akwa no o se first time akwa no be won panie e mo tumi de koboy no ma guy no won and say ongo panie ni kim guy ne ba oni ni didi nkomo hu ya na pa o won panie no e ko so bonani so petrojet for medical team officer no he gave him that injection painkiller hard one strong one to ensure so obey available for the game. To Newton the so
yeah.
Sometimes team officials will do anything possible to get the player available. Into Tanya na a draw addiction a year na fi onimra so na won that line so if one found to me.
Na mranti amunye footballers mo dey training kra na da say na mo a mo we won go for be in mind. Ojuma no. Man one second wako twima basisia. Unim.
Minya de minim na unim ya. That was so much.
Me nyine so.
Eno am kwhia for God.
Me nyine so ba kokra.
Some o keka fa on na.
So. So wa pese o kai ne me nkai.
Oh that be the mint.
All right. Some koso.
And some koso.
Say be mumi over report nkofo ama me.
Emumu o wa.
I can want some
Kessben hemu. Onu be complain at you. Not in kasa.
Oh, me try no mo kasa pa.
Oh, the adam for no.
Me ya omu.
Usika na ya no de ko eyi honum no.
Some a ba ka kire me no. our story.
Kenya mimi na no kra
Nanko nkasa nanka.
one day
After about 10 minutes, be nanka.
he be too broke when free at the house.
I did a friend, Mr. Bibi. Football is so much more, I don't know. Only Bibi, I drew your friend, Mr. Bibi. I don't know.
Mr. Kia was Mr. Kia. Mr. Kia was.
None of about teams, I don't know.
Some say Mr. Okay, Mr. No.
Okay. But the team couldn't call for much.
Mr.
Any more I say, more Juma plus other tracks, more Juma yard. On the bubble. To a moon to be more. No, who job players, no confidence on Koya side, we no banners on to me and deliver. Time, maybe I don't blame coaches.
Football who training. Inti kawo natural.
So much more yard.
Mr. K.
Push me up. Like a cancer. How? If footballers, no. As a team managers, Rene, as omo kasapa, and monitor muyepa. Now, nobody monitor and say, na just on the bed.
It's a irregular doping test. Oshahwa no action.
So test.
Na mo
Bi
ka
na
test.
chi collective no.
Na mo ka test ni league na.
The players need go home.
Na say ma me ba ku fiura ba ku no so be two footballer bi because if you had an hotel.
You know, your league ni teams na omo nyina na medical before your body.
And so near some.
Obi aye.
Se Franco.
Omo say omo ye.
Omo ye medical.
Ye ni players mi no a
Omo say omo ye medicals.
your players are omo bokotoko a omo failing medicals omo register am other teams. So we win.
We are aware.
Enti omo nya medicals. Ni omo nyina na ye.
Teams no omo boy no so no nyan kola teams are.
Yes. You know.
Omo pass.
Yes.
Oh God. Yen to us we. SMP. Okay. Yentie Jose Mourinho na advice na the Dele Alli no na we ehun hia me pa common players no bia yentie kakra.
Very directly. He doesn't train well. He's not a good trainer. I'm not saying a disaster, but I'm not saying a hurricane. You know, hurricane trains well, but he's not a good trainer. We need to find the right motivation for the guy.
Fucking lazy. Understood already, where is Ele? I understood already that you are a fucking lazy guy in training. I don't need more days. Lazy, but lazy pass. You know, bang! If this pass is fast and in the space, goodbye.
I told
Oh, okay. But we saw one kind of song coming home.
But when he was talking about the fact that Dele Alli a lazy player.
Yeah, no, said the man is lazy.
On new build training well.
Yeah.
This is a hurricane. Training well.
And also we need to find the right
The players
motivation for that guy.
omo exceptional skills.
Yes.
But no my own mountain more born yes I do with
The drugs.
yeah, drugs. Your mofra no pepe be omo juma mo ya no. The talent na titi hono. Na hono ni obi because a lot of them. Ojuma mo ya no.
Na di
We
na.
been training ye
Tetero na bi nso hide.
kakre bi dem no so. No so.
No higher, no
No so.
Bi mali.
Bi mali. Yeah, on so no abekaba. So no training or the be ye no.
So ko club grad ye che on the
Yeah, ko club grad ye cha. O our two training grounds.
Me place mo ya de come in on mutimi sa de sa na ma we nyina.
Who's a Lingard? So a similar situation.
Yes.
Yes, a Lingard.
Yeah.
A similar.
Yeah, sure transfers in the crowd.
Okay, Jonah. It's a man the end ye and I sanko.
Yeah, we say our own copper club.
423,000 euros in 7 days. Akwoshi sika. Kaka 2 years old. But where Jonah, some man is say team pese omuma Jordan Henderson 700,000 euros. Some man on beating a man abrosa. Until at this age, so person moving on to Saudi. I don't think it is bad at all. Ni wages in the Bema class ni we Europe na breast on befano. Because I don't think so be reduce wage number 200. And he's a quality player no matter how you look at it. The story in your account but you know Andrew Onana be drew it. Now no pen also good training. You know I'm short. And no pen also good training. Oh yeah do training ground where supporters na blocking the car no. Almost no. Or no moon pictures, no more photographs. No almost sreno. mo nko baabia on train tamla bobuku no mo asem eno ne nsema ka kire Andre Onana but Onana obi anim say professionally also reported but enche obeba be Manchester United player
baby okono penalty since we mo penalty
Monya bia say omoda.
Munya Eric B mo penalty
baby okono mbe penalty mo
ena yanzu ya me example say Monya Eric B na one videos na Messi man videos na you know who bio
no come listen this joke
there was all this you know there was the twa watan na nehu
I think so bobo. No, how many leads?
New send the message.
Hero.
Videos no.
Sir.
Me so Eric ten Hag so ka so bobo pa.
Yes.
But you who videos
Reporter by just say
you be video ni bi wa nche.
Oh, sir. Oh, okay.
Peki sanya Joseph video nti
what
they do, yeah.
Nti you know Onana Inter Milan supporters the ntum. I just think he gave them a first class performance. So Obama 1,034 passes. National passes 234 when you complete there. Now when you 91% passes complete in terms of long range there. What chile or manase was showcasing the skill at the city of Milan and the venue of Giuseppe Meazza. But you see there, baby also kusina kan na BBH enche obekwa kusina kan bobuku afere Manchester United. Mauricio Pochettino akache to ball is Abrante friend example of it no nya na ope. You know amachimo ha say team a your friend Juve there and omo enenemu ano mo ton players because of omusi kasema ato achivinti. And one player within the last 2 seasons no be any so be ba sanemam e dia mom no e Abrante ya o that TV but no team at least he gave them 10 goals last season in the Serie A. Chelsea a team na omo person omo hihye no omo chirema you know Abrante na coach friend Pochettino say ohia no wani mo the sika na 70 to 80 eno ni sika Juve aye omo adwen say omo pese omo de ato ne so say o ye ready so obetua ene omo so aye ready so omo beja Abrante no e de nama you know still Harry Kane aye quiet after the meeting na nkre san ba ne so obesan hia opani ni biu because man conclude on anything and on be can say enipa bebrebe adwa Harry Kane say adenti na onkasa but you know he want to remain professional now he need training for 8 my friend Tottenham Hotspur again Harry Kane decided to obey move on say I didn't send be na so openly okoka didn't send be because of the support and no man no free man but Bayern for ni pushi say omotimi Sadio man free so a enye ono nko a omodi ka Jadeli blend kwan ono de na misika so 38,000 a week omo pese omo jama right kwan nti omo pe right back no ja can say that 200 something thousand euros a week no so obeba na Manchester City omo pese omo ja sabista kwan Lucas Hernandez and Soko PSG and gradually apart from a German for na omo free chromo na omo ji sika kese Imano no ya Thomas Muller omo put Obia out. I want to believe say Harry Kane beja too. No akwa akusina kan amani amatimi akoyi. You know transfers so far hanam de.
Na say Juve so near brave and Kessben super.
Yes. Juve you know. But issues neso. Un say Leandro Paredes buy no ko. Di Maria ko. In their midfield Locatelli is still there. But Ata omo person omo de Ata ma Brighton and I say Wolves. Because Ata we is neso and an injury situation nso mo ano.
Okay.
Denis Zakaria nso after the loan was Chelsea no. Almost say almost the kwa koma West Ham United no ma kwa Jessica. So obviously they will need a midfielder because omo midfielders ni na eko. Akara Rabiot any Locatelli pe. Inti omo be here a midfielder and so I Frank is here ni sika nso. 20 million 25 basa budget.
Yeah.
And Barcelona man I aware said next season team no omo person omo channel enya de so obenya biabo. Na English teams ni bi pe no. Na let's go Madrid de pe no. Saudi deal baba ni na reject here. And time I know Syria no be who ne body ba obo. It there's space for him in midfield. Ne sika semni neutral to separades. Di Maria, Ato Melo. Inti obviously Paul Pogba kodia sa no mo hwe but Pogba nso ontimi kan se Saudi di no beko. But you before her say Pogba beko dia any abrante friend Frank Kessben omra me share midfield no emfa mo.
Oh, okay. Good morning. I'm at a town called Asim Breku in the central region of Ghana. I can testify with Dele Ali's issue. On Dele Ali's issue, I'm a footballer as well. I wasn't a smoker, but I've started smoking to play football. As I'm talking now, I've dived in form, and I've been trying so much to stop it. It's so hard for me, but I hope with advice I'll be able to stop. Wow, the Abrantes with the free Asim Breku and so Abraya. I don't know. I'm for experience, power, and yet easy. Mamisha we or say Frank Nari is saying hard truth. I've many players in the Premier League and the lower tiers who ask me for tramal and staffs, and if I ask why they want it, the reason is just to boost their performance on the pitch. Sir Franco Naro linking issues to sexual matters. Why? Sikapa ewo Eburaso Methodist Hospital and the Aba. Ono hospital the players na hands are amupewe no. Inti the ono can say no crepa.
Oh, well, some crap.
Yeah.
True though. What's about say no man at Tukuma?
Yeah.
They are in the community with us. The unfortunate thing is that ya be refi omo say omo djuma no omo ye no. Na down for no ni tifi na down for no ko 18 ko di dwaba no. Niema no be ye no ono ni kwan so ye bi. But what I say?
Yeah.
Yes, you chase the same girls with them. But because of your profession, some of the things that were down for now or turn force will 18
Oh yeah, no.
Untumi bi. And we carry no at most 10 years. Now they are bo abrabo ni nyina. Footballer, especially in footballers. And sana benye premium mo wura no. Se wenye ni ye kura real age no na be at 22.
What is so? When you premium already 25 plus.
O de me fa ne say e bi nya ni ye be chem se mo nkwada omutumi nya ni ye Clinton Diodu mu ni. Wenye ni ye kura 22. 10 years you are around 32. Into on average, and we had 1 year ni pa o. E bi betima bra premium ni at the age of 25 into 35. Into 10 years and you should make a most of it. A lot of sacrifices. One year is a football ni B2 we are at 35 then now be. So footballers you know the risk factor in playing football, especially in a part of the world, is so high. Especially so one for school so and so ho. And to say when you decide say na be a general, and so sacrifices so many things.
Yeah.
Ona wadidie onsanom omape. We are careful with all these things. Otherwise we'll make it.
No. Jose Mourinho's utterances don't help players in Dele Alli's situation. He did it to Luke Shaw of Manchester United. Condemning players in public isn't professional. Isn't a professional way of dealing with their situations. Kofi Kaswa, what are you arguing?
I think there are two situations.
They
are now or message na ba no.
Yeah.
Na group discussion.
Okay.
What can be a bonnet no we are weakness. Actually,
Okay.
One on one in group rate. So but only daily the end there. On no kwan na show office.
Okay.
Omumi no kwan na show office. And o catch na say general na desk TV no so no. O say emre dwane. Emre edwane. Na niema I think say betimi atie since omo dey abide.
Time flies, and I think one day, you will regret if you don't reach what you can reach. I'm not expecting you to be the man of the match every game. I'm not expecting you to score goals every game. I want just to tell you that I think you will regret. You should demand more from you. Not me demanding more from you. Not me. Nobody. You. I think you should demand more from you.
Which is on the
Sir,
but it's all over the world.
yeah, you invite you to say January invite me about office. Na atobrecha. Yes.
And I am no meaning go be. I never know meaning go be.
General.
Once I hear Canada, I never know meaning go. You can say we are.
Yeah. I agree with you on that score. No.
You see, Abrofono, where you here, a marine officer or training grounds. Now, I'm moving on. I don't know, on camera like camera. Capture for record purposes. How it came out is another thing. But whatever it is, this is a father speaking to a son.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the Marino and Obeka say actually Dele Alli. Me, my GM said Dele Alli in some Obeka in the. I confirm say Marino had seen a lot.
Bisukra obi na inform no ye catch na branch
yes, place ni bi
ndi ono be kasa onim bibia
place na fufo ni bi kura be kwa kutia ne na so akwo ya woni abre wo a wo ye ni say jan life man say ya no yo o yese into hwa na he was very frank and straightforward with him. And you know there are times you have to go straight with people.
Yeah.
Tell them that look the way no one ye ni ya one money and na wa o talent ni baby apese odru na what she no spider would done with team straight up. And this is how a father should speak to a son.
All right, I totally agree with Sir Franco. Just look at Grealish's behavior of late. The same person will come back and blame his infancy age. It's really their stardom that they really fail to manage. Most of the English guys are like George Best. I like George Best. Okay. He's a master. What are the difference here?
You see, General, what can George Best?
Yeah.
What can Tony Adams? Look, when Rooney in the calendar, and you know, did you know? Me, my dream say when Rooney was more talented than Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is older than Wayne Rooney. But when did Rooney retired? Rooney has issues, discipline issues. Sani mani biya. Enti Jack Grealish they are okay. As I said, I didn't need to say microphone. Otherwise, baby, when Rooney should have been a world best.
But Rooney baby also do know.
Sir,
I can only agree.
For the Ronaldo channel.
On says Franco Nansen and Crano mobile be brain at the Intiomo when you are 35 minutes in Bobo. No. First, Zidane more retires, Luis Ronaldo more retires. Inti Nansen Ronaldo money Thiago Silva mona pick it to that particular point. Rooney, I can only agree, said the national team, the level and also boo hodie. But at Manchester United, and players need to be started in Yama. But Rooney played for Manchester United, they played really well.
The Jose Mourinho, Eddie Dele Alli, Ohiima, Kuhun, Subai, our channel 1-on-1. Your Premiership players, no need Division 1 players, no. Omo manage you, I'm to me almost
no more office.
And there'll be
now an office and one with my side.
There be
as a crowd on the table.
General position a man to man.
Coach is a
coach.
coach.
Show almost Subai. Obi your potential, be now who say, I said, or the queen form, name, and so who say will be. What me your checks, be background checks, be echo who never be. No friend,
the only coach, the only coach. Matters or yes, I did a coach must do.
Okay.
According to Coach Benedasi, if I let me quote him.
Okay.
Also, on what time in 2012, and Edian,
yeah.
Players maybe who cry Coach Maso, players and girlfriends, Ekasa.
Okay.
So the bear issues or best solve within.
Yeah.
Nankofa problem beyond the player. There was one player, me person me bonity.
Okay.
He was so instrumental. I think he was even the best player of the Maso team. In 2012.
Okay.
On the girl now issues. But because there was a connection between the coach and the player, he was able to resolve it. Emma player no born to say the opener.
Okay.
But I don't see a hand you will coach here and coach and player come about what's that. It's a situation in the and again, the man goes.
So we got a massive name.
No, sir.
We can do bonini idea.
Genesis, we are discussing
to the stop in the career. No,
coach or any player come back they say we 100 be about win the intense.
Okay,
as a and no my cost.
Oh, you know, own our obey my answer. I mean, the betrayal.
Okay, now we do okay.
Nina say can say be aba bibri da.
Okay,
Community teams
okay,
da.
you there, fire,
Omo ko ho da.
General say faka
okay,
clutch.
fire.
Okay. Adiam, what is the question? And I did not. Players now who can say Franco. Any pa na offer the meeting on the share no come there no. You endure na ka 7 months, endure na ka 5 months. Into ono kura baby and adwen da no. Enye ball asem.
Man opportunity and problems obeka.
So obeka no there who cause say no on call this guy. It is the list of his problems.
Wow. KG Oman FM. I'll say Coach Bashiru Hayford used to do the same.
Oh, okay.
Bashiru Hayford also Najma no so ya.
Okay.
But you see, there are even players, senior players are no more society or godfathers. Joseph Hendricks. Then times. As a captain of the team, my colleague players no more buaman and yana winning bonus.
Yeah.
Omsunumba that
Yeah.
And maybe Nakotoko boys no create 12 for say
Kwamo.
Yeah.
My body bakudi, me mo bakudi. Obedosu. And ko bu another player. The player was in good form.
Now that's what can reduce that.
Oh, sorry, Debia. Oh, my the other player.
Obundi.
Debbie.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay.
The player was in good form. Oh, sorry, I would tweak or shut bar, bare 11 o'clock, cafe no over. It will have no person or buboy. In such situation, obey to me in a casa, and as I do baby crash or kobo coach, Biamania, any coach in a player near them, Ekasa. So the good number of players are attitudinal issues and realize it or more talent. And they're so unfortunate. And also the Dele Alli story, there are several other Dele Allis out.
Okay. And Mediga.
You know, one last piece and person catch a place, you know, on a near my addictive about body mo. Football ya umudi wadwene ene odi padua ena ode ya adwuma yi. Sesia memeti yi, me na we betimi atwa, but me ba betena kuja na mabekasa because me use madwene nko a. But footballer de e odi padua ena wadwene. Eti you hear Steven Apia, o he esiemu o madwene nda so o mutrim, but ni padua ne back de adwene no adwene.
Okay.
Eti you footballer na onu ndubone a, de aye ne say one my body no physical body no come from 2 so slow mental speed and him mienu na at the same time nemom de tie ne say ya na repercussions no emma immediate and say de country munya da beto ebuatwa asofrao and empafin besiwu eti the more we take drugs and general a drop how you think, the mental speed, everything a dropping on as well as physical nature has been as also a dropping on. By the time of 5 years time, you be who no now sorrow ni pedua so I didn't so that with trim no so now I also a lose. So made them a little advice and they say I've been dealing with these boys, a lot of them tramadol, petidin, bupivacaine, lot of analgesics are so stronger. Omo take it diko moni pedua no general omo fan to actually now omo stick it to a more regular training and no moment do me do top.